to get to the top of this crazy Ferris wheel at the Williamson County Fair. A famous one. This is the one that Elvis Presley actually rode on in.
It happened at the World's Fair.
Y'all, it's smooth, right?
It is smooth.
Except I still do the little belly flop right about here. I'm terrified of heights. Welcome in, everybody. It is New Stuff Tuesday. I'm Devin O'Day. It's Main Street Today. And we've got all sorts of stuff on docket today. We're going to visit some communities like Goodlettesville. Haven't been there in a little while. Find out what's new there. Plus, we'll be talking with Ava Paige, who has got some big news and a brand new single. We've got a show coming up on Wednesday, and that's going to be really fun with Steve Dorff and Essex County. We talked about it yesterday. We're going to talk about it again today. And we've got a visit from somebody you're going to absolutely love. She is part of a Halloween spooktacular taking place in Mount Juliet on Thursday night. But let's kick things off with Mid-South Exteriors. I know that a lot of times we don't pay attention to the exteriors in the spring and summer because we got so much to do. And then the leaves start falling off the trees, and all of a sudden we see the exteriors of our houses and we go, you know what? This old siding is dated. It's got little peeing marks in it from hailstorms and stuff. We need to do something. And right now, there's some great interest rates. If you call Mid-South Exteriors and maybe you want to update it, instead of a new house, get some hardy board, something that updates your house, and you save a lot of money as opposed to trying to buy a new house. But man, does it increase the value of your home. She can tell you all about it. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Brenda Fielder. At Mid-South Exteriors, our custom sunrooms bring the sunshine in without all the heat and the bugs. And they keep you warm all winter while you enjoy the outdoors all year round. They add real value because we build them like your house to match your house. Or let us save you energy by replacing your windows and old siding. And because we have no retail overhead, we come to you and sell direct to you for less. Call us at 833-8003 or visit us at MidSouthExteriors.com.
Hi, Mary Lane Hucks, Director of Communications for the City of Goodlettsville. Let's go over activities and events for the week of October 16th. Beginning today, reservations are open to the community for the new picnic shelter adjacent to the splash pad at P Park. This shelter is now known as Shelter 8, and reservations can be made up to 365 days in advance. This Saturday, the City of Goodlettsville is hosting 2 free waste collection events. The Goodlettsville Fall Cleanup is at Goodlettsville Public Works from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. For this event, City of Goodlettsville residents may bring up to 1 pickup load of trash to the convenience center and dispose of that for free. This is for City of Goodlettsville residents only, and you will be required to show proof of address. Then over at Moss Wright Park, there will be the Household Hazardous Waste Collection event at the Visitor Center from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. This event is for all Tennesseans, and it is sponsored by the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation, the Resource Authority of Sumner County, and Goodlettsville Public Works. I will include a list of accepted and non-accepted items for that event, and all links to all events as well. On the next weekend, Saturday, October 28th, Halloween in the Park and Good Fest and Fall Market join for one huge day of fall fun at Moss Wright Park. Both events are from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and they're on opposite ends of the park. Halloween in the Park is a family-friendly event full of activities for kids and kids at heart. The event consists of a DJ, dancing, a pumpkin patch, crafts, games, inflatables, photo booths, and treats from local businesses and organizations. Kids may wish to bring their trick-or-treating bags to collect treats. That event is centered around Shelter 3 at the big playground. Then the 2023 Good Fest and Fall Market will feature over 120 vendors, including artisans, clothing, baked goods, a food court, activities for children, and so much more. Also make sure to stop in the Goodlettsville Visitor Center and gift shop, as it will be open during the duration of the event. This event is centered around the historic sites in the Goodlettsville Visitor Center. Also on that day, inside the Visitor Center, for the National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day, there will be a collection booth inside there where you can bring unneeded prescription meds. Thanks. See you next week.
are here with Jessica Ashby and the Kiwanis Club of Mount Juliet. Now, how long have you been working with the Kiwanis Club?
So I've been a member of the Kiwanis Club. It's been 1 year exactly. I just got my email last week. So it's been 1 year. And next year I will be the president. Taylor Johnson is going to be the president this coming year. And Lisa Mullins was our president this previous year. So it's been a good ride and I love every minute of it.
Well, I love that they're those clubs that have been really around a long time, and I love seeing the youth angle that you bring to it. And because a vibrant club is a club that is growing,
Correct.
and is reaching some people like that, and you're doing it in such great ways, and you're having events like this coming up this week.
Yes. So we've got Cajun Halloween in the Grove. That's this Thursday, October 19th. It's from 5 to 10 at Breeden's Orchard. We still have some ticket sales available. We do have a spooky sale going on. So regular tickets are $125. And that's just for one ticket. But if you and a boo or whoever you want to bring wants to come, it's 2 for $200. And then we have an even better deal. So if you do 4 tickets, it's $375. What that includes, it includes an authentic Cajun boil. So we've hired an amazing chef who's going to give the authentication like you're down in Louisiana for that Cajun shrimp boil, and you're going to get some yummy food. There's an open bar, live music, and there's going to be silent auction items. We've got some good things that we're giving away. A lot of the proceeds are going to go to help benefit Kiwanis Club of Mount Juliet, but then also a portion of the proceeds are also going to go towards Brooks House in Lebanon, which is an amazing organization as well. So it's a great event for amazing organizations, and it's just going to be a fun night. And it's at Breeden's Orchard. It's going to be in the middle of the vineyard. Yes, I was like, wine. What's the word I'm looking for? Vineyard. So
you got it. It's right there in the orchard, and that's so
Yes.
fantastic. So Breeden's Orchard, you can find out where it is, and it's sponsored by your friends over at Two Rivers. And we got to talk earlier because I'm gonna show this picture too because it's just so cool. Got your
Yes.
name on the sign, Citizen of the Month. And
I know. I still can't believe it.
so fantastic. Well, you guys
Thank
can
you.
go to the Mount Juliet Kiwanis page, and they have all the information there. They've got a QR code that you can go to, and a big shout out just to Two Rivers
Sorry, I've
Board
got the.
and all the fun people who are sponsoring. So and you've got a spooky sale going on. So
Yes, spooky sale, October 19th from 5 to 10. I hope to see you there.
thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
At
Bye.
Chapels, we pride ourselves on offering a wide variety of the freshest fruits and vegetables, handpicked just for you. We have a wide selection of the freshest, highest quality meats that will leave your taste buds craving more. Our friendly staff is always ready to lend a helping hand. We believe in treating every customer like family because at Chapels, your family is our family. We've been locally owned and operated for over 60 years. You can visit any of our Chapels locations in Dixon, White Bluff, McEwen, and Centerville.
Hello, Franklin. I'm Eric Stuckey, your city administrator. It's Monday, so it must be time for the top 3 things you need to know this week. And we are out here at the Archives in downtown Franklin. We have an exciting item to tell you about, an exhibit that is the byproduct of our sister city relationship with Bad Soden, Germany. We have David and Kim who provide great leadership for our sister cities, our local sister cities chapter. Tell us what's going on and tell folks about this wonderful exhibit.
So we're honored to have a free exhibit that will be here in Franklin at the Archives until March 1st of 2024. It comes to us from our sister cities in Germany, Bad Soden, and I used to live next door. It's featuring Alexander von Humboldt. Now, von Humboldt was, according to Thomas Jefferson, the top scientist in the world in the early 1800s. He's arguably the first climate scientist, the father of meteorology, the father of physical geography. We have a wonderful exhibit that chronicles Humboldt's life from his birth until he passed away, including the influence he had on the U.S. and Thomas Jefferson. And yes, Humboldt, Tennessee is named after Alexander von Humboldt.
An amazing person and a connection between Germany, United States, and Tennessee in particular. I'm going to put Kim on the spot. There's an opportunity for students to go do an exchange. Tell folks about that.
We'll be taking applications now through November 15th. The applications are available on our website, available to all students in Williamson County, 15 up until their senior year.
And this is to go to?
Bad Soden, Germany. You will host a family 2 weeks in February, and the students from Williamson County go 2 weeks in May, right after school gets out.
Great. About 5 years ago, I had the wonderful opportunity to go to Bad Soden. It's a beautiful community. If you or your kids have an opportunity to go, you should do it. So that's item one, a big number one. Two quick ones for you. This Thursday, the 19th at 3 o'clock, we have another child seat safety check. It'll be at the Academy of McKay's Mill, so go check that out. And then finally, early voting concludes this Thursday, the 19th, and that runs from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And of course, this is the election for mayor and at-large aldermen, and election day will be the following week, next week, on the 24th. That's it for now. Take care and come on out to the archives.
The season for yard cleanup is here, and so is the season for wildfires. Last year, careless debris burning caused almost 600 wildfires in Tennessee. When burning debris, obtain a burning permit from the Tennessee Division of Forestry by going to burnsafetn.org. Choose a safe place to burn and notify your neighbors. Keep water handy in case of an emergency, and don't walk away from your fire until it is fully extinguished and cool to the touch. Remember, your fire is your responsibility. Visit burnsafetn.org for more information.
Remember, those burn permits are required starting this weekend. And it's going to be, you're going to have to do that all the way through May. It's not just for 1 week. It's all the way through May. It's the dry season when we have dry leaves and sticks everywhere, and we don't want wildfires and things like that, because forestry is a big deal in our state. In case you didn't know, one of the biggest products that we have agriculturally is wood, lumber. And so we want to make sure we protect all of our forest and our natural beauty that is Tennessee. burnsafetn.org is where you get all the information. I've got Miss Ava Paige standing by. I don't see her yet, but I see that she's there. I'm gonna give her a little check and see. Ava.
Hi, I'm here. My camera is not working.
Girly girl. Well, you know what? We're just going to talk to you if that's okay.
Lord, you gotta love technology until it doesn't work, right?
But I can hear you, and that's what's important. And I've got a wonderful video set up to play of yours, but you've got some big news to announce, don't you? Oh, did I lose you completely? Well, Ava, you try back. I'm going to play your video because we got to get your big news.
Bet you imagined a settle down happy ending, lakefront quiet living with the front porch wrapped around. Guess you thought you knew me, maybe you outgrew me. Bet you thought I was steady as a stone that you could tie down. Well, you wanted the sweet, but you got the bitter. Fell in love with the saint who can't help that she's a sinner. I won't promise a dream that I can't deliver. You were looking for a rock, but you got a river. Can't hold a drop of water or stop a heart made to wander. You'll just watch as it slips right through your hands. I'm bad at changing directions, or even worse at deception. So I'll take the blame if you can't take me as I am. 'Cause you wanted the sweet, but you got the bitter. Fell in love with the saint who can't help that she's a sinner. I won't promise a dream that I can't deliver. You were looking for got a river. Yeah, you were looking for a rock, but you got a river.
Woo, I love me some Ava Paige. Ava, are you there? Look at there.
All right, we got it working. Goodness.
We-
Hi.
How precious. I mean, but you know what? We got to listen to your song on the front side instead of the other side. And so because sometimes sometimes I want people to know, I go, this girl can sing.
Thank
She
you.
can sing.
Oh my
And everybody, I mean, Keith Camp and Elizabeth, they're all checking in saying, oh my gosh, what a voice and what a fighter and what a story.
God. Thank
And
you.
I've been watching you. When did you move to Nashville?
Oh, I was born and raised here. So,
Oh, so
I'm
you, okay.
one of the rare
So
Nashvillians that's left. So in the industry at least.
I'm not even joking. You were like just out of being a toddler when you started singing. I mean, you were just always singing.
We probably met it when I was 12. So
Yeah.
it's been a hot minute.
Yeah. And I was watching you before that because you made very public your fight with cancer.
Absolutely.
And you brought everybody into the fight with you, and everybody was on your team, and Team Ava was victorious. You got to go back recently for a checkup. And what did they say?
They said that I am 22 months cancer free. So it's looking great. Everything's looking good. But yeah, it's a crazy journey. I mean, I was very open about my story just because, I mean, I want to be public about my fight and show that y'all support me so much. But it's also, just when life throws its challenges your way, you got to choose to make those challenges something that could be positive, something that can, improve your life. And so, I mean, I was fortunate to have an incredible support team around me. But on the other side of it now, I'm blessed that I'm able to help other kids like me and just say thank you to the incredible people that supported me.
And you have leaned into a different organization, and it's just and my friend John Schneider is one of the founding members of it. He and Marie Osmond. Is it the Children's Miracle Network?
Yes, that's one of the main ones that I work with. In 2021, I was their regional ambassador. In 2022, I was their national ambassador. So I did a bunch of events with them. They're phenomenal people.
Well, speaking of national, you got some national news to celebrate. We got a new single coming out all across the world.
Yes, my new single will be out next Monday, and it's kind of a celebration because also next Monday, if you tune into the Kelly Clarkson Show, you might see a familiar face.
I cannot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that brought tears to my eyes. I'm just so excited because I love Kelly. Kelly is so down to earth and just so precious, and absolutely killed it recently at the Ronnie Millsap tribute show. Just killed it. Opened the show, and it's like, okay, y'all, everybody's got to follow her because nobody could. It's just like, oh my goodness. But how did that come about? Do you know Kelly?
So, funny story. She's actually the reason why I decided to pursue music. So way back when I was 10 years old, we actually sang karaoke together at a local restaurant here in Mount Juliet. And so that video is out and everything. But the long story short of that night, me and my family were eating at, again, a local restaurant, and Lightning 100 had set up a karaoke booth. And so they just were like, hey, people, come up and sing karaoke. And nobody really was. And so I was a spunky 10-year-old theater kid. And I'm like, heck yeah, I'll go up and sing. And so I did. And then finally a few people started coming up and singing and everything. And then they said, please welcome special guest Kelly Clarkson. And she just came up. She was just there eating with her husband at the time and Reba and her whole family. And so she came up and sung, I think, Summer Lovin' or something like that, and absolutely rocked it. And so, again, spunky 10-year-old theater kid, I was like, I'm going to ask her to sing with me. And so I just went up to her and said, hey, would you sing with me? And she said, sure, to my surprise. And she said, what song you want to sing? I said, B-52's Love Shack. And so we did. We put her name down, and sure enough, she came up and sang with me, and Mom recorded the video, got some attention on social media. And through that, I actually got invited to my first ever writers round, which showed me songwriters, which showed me songwriting. And then they said, come back when you've written your own original song. And I did a week later. And then it was, full in from there, and I started, writing like crazy and everything. So when I had the opportunity to do a pitch video to her and her team over at the Kelly Clarkson show, I was like, oh my God, this would be such a full circle moment. This is crazy. And so we sent in the pitch video, and they're like, yeah, we'd love to have you on the show. And so they flew me out. I got to re-talk to Kelly. I mean, she's such a sweetheart. Oh my gosh. But as soon as she saw me, she was like, Ava, hi, it's been so long. And so it was really crazy, but she's an absolute sweetheart, and the interview was incredible. I cannot wait for y'all to see it.
So it's going to air this coming Monday.
Yes, the 23rd, around 2:00.
Well, we're going to all be watching. We're going to all be doing the shout out. And the name of the new single is?
Have to Be.
Have to Be. And we can get that. Can they pre-save it now?
Yes, if you go to my social pages, you can see in all the descriptions, it'll have my pre-save link. You can also, just like go to Spotify and all that sort of stuff. Look up my name, Ava Paige Music. AvaPaige is my Spotify and all that, but Ava Paige Music is my social handles. But there, you can go check it out. Please go pre-save it, but it'll be out next Monday along with the interviews. So I'm so excited. I actually got to sing on the show too, so you get to hear it there. So yeah, I'm super excited.
I love it. And if you go to her social media page, she's got her Kelly Clarkson cup.
Oh,
you drink a little cup from the. I said, that would be a nice little hint. Well, thank you for your time today, and thank you for your diligence to keep trying. And I'm so proud of you, kiddo. I just love you more than lunch and jewelry, and I just cannot wait. The world is not big enough for a star like you. I'm just going to tell you.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
So Ava, you just keep shining and keep flying and keep inspiring the rest of us. Okay.
Well, thank you. And thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate it.
God bless you, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
At Fred's Flooring, we're your source for quality flooring options. Our extensive experience and knowledge in the industry means we have the expertise to get the job done right. From carpet to tile, hardwood to laminate, and luxury vinyl, we have everything you need to find the perfect floor for your home. As the Main Street Award Favorite Floor Store winner for 2023, we know what it takes to satisfy our customers. And with our convenient financing options, you can get your dream floors now and pay over time. Visit fredsfloors.com or call us today.
Okay, I'm not crying. You're crying. I'm so proud of that kid. I just cannot tell you. And I might be crying because the new flavors for October are out at Five Daughters Bakery. Y'all, watch.
The October flavors at Five Daughters Bakery is officially here. First, we have the 100-layer salted caramel apple, 100-layer s'mores, the 100-layer pumpkin spice latte, the 100-layer blueberry lavender, the 100-layer spooky spice, the mini 100-layer spiced apple glaze, the mini 100-layer pumpkin spice latte, the Yeast Rays salted caramel apple, the Yeast Rays pumpkin spice latte, the Paleo chocolate pumpkin, the Paleo spiced apple, and the Paleo s'mores. And last but not least, the ginger molasses cookie is back. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. We bring our son to the store every time we're down here. Right. I've seen you folks before.
All because my heart still remembers you.
Look, your plastic on fire. Hey, it's easy as pie. Make it. The one with the bun. Make it snap. Yeah, definitely.
This way. Smile. Smile, Christian.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Your picture. Smile, Kaylin.
How about a wave? Can you wave?
Wave at it. Look, sister!
Still. No, walking's good. Okay, come on, Daisy. Daisy, looky there. Looky there.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Good try.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That is the Fall Fest from Gracious and Growing Gallatin. I just love that. I just thought we'd share a little bit from Gallatin, Tennessee. So we've been to Goodlettsville, been to Franklin, been to Murfreesboro. We've been to Gallatin today. Where will we go next? Well, we're going to go to the Franklin Theater because tomorrow night's a big night with Essex County and Steve Dorff. We'll find out a little bit more about them coming up.
And he scores!
Being from the UK, coming to Nashville, we really do feel, even though it's not, but we really do feel like Nashville's given us the key to the city. It's been so like arms open and so welcoming for us. You know, they've really taken us in, and being the first British band in country music to ever be here in Nashville and America, you know, it's like people are embracing us.
Grateful for the opportunity because you know, the opportunity is in America, and in England it's a lot more slim, to be honest with you, because everybody's fighting for that and it's a smaller space, you know.
Now America feels like home from home to us now. Now we've come here and we're establishing the songwriting community and everything, and the artists we listened to growing up, now we're writing with those people that, you know, that wrote those songs. It's so strange to finally meet them. You know, you listen to Bon Jovi, and you got Desmond Child, you listen to Garth Brooks, you got Victoria Shaw. It's very odd. It's a feeling that it's just never ever happened in our entire career. You know, so we're honoured that they've taken us in. It's quite incredible.
You will be able to see Essex County on stage with incredible singer maestro, songwriter maestro, Steve Dorff, who has written our soundtrack of sitcom themes and movie themes. He is absolutely one of the best songwriters, member of the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame, the National Songwriters Hall of Fame, the Songwriters Hall of Fame, period. I mean, he's like, there ain't a Hall of Fame he's not in, except maybe the Woodworkers Hall of Fame. But you know, there's time. You can see them at the Franklin Theater tomorrow night, franklintheater.com. Thank you guys for watching this show. Be safe, be kind, and remember you are loved. Hi, Angie. I'm so glad you're coming into town. Can't wait to see you.
We are home, we are family, we are things to do and place to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your Main